DK back with a banger. The name has two Y's, brother. Look, listen.
I don't even know what love is. I just feel so.
Hey everyone, I hope everyone's feeling good and blessed, and today I'm joined with
Captain Amilian.
DK back with a. Oh,
wait, what was that?
Fam, that's what people call me.
Hey guys, I hope everyone's feeling good and blessed. It's Devontae, and today I'm joined with
Captain Amilian.
and
DK back with a banger.
Banger.
right. Unfortunately, Vanessa can't be with us today, but hopefully she'll be joining us for the next episode. So, Babush.
Yeah.
Babushka. So, on this 4-part Q&A, we're going to be answering your questions. So, on this 4-part Q&A, we're going to be answering your questions, what you want to know about the music industry. Each week, we're going to be focusing on a slightly more specific topic in terms of the music industry and just music in general. And we're going to be answering your questions from our perspectives. So, today we have myself as a composer and arranger. I mainly focus on the orchestral kind of film music, atmospheric kind of stuff. Captain Amilian.
Artist, producer.
I got time against I ain't feeling you. You take where my heart to for you. Now you see that
performer, trying to get into producing as well. So.
So they gave me a black box, bet you Amelie, all these fakes gonna act up. Talking at me from time, you ain't belling off my line when I was on my grind, use an actor.
Obviously, when Vanessa's here, she'll give her perspective as well, and she's mainly a singer, and obviously, as we know her, as an artist. So, in question number 1, which has been sent in by one of you lovely people out there, okay. What do you believe makes a creator so exceptional at what they do?
When they know what they're doing. Because if you're going into a studio session and you don't know jack what you're doing, you're not gonna get me. Go to the expectations. Like a lot of people are like overhyped, but they don't know what they're doing.
It's true, and I would say friendly aura. Because it's one thing having talent, but it's another thing if you can't socialize or talk to people.
Literally.
Or you think that you're better or superior to others. Like that really pisses. Can I swear?
Yeah.
that really ticks me off because it's like, you know, you can't just go around saying, yeah, I'm the champ. Like chill out. Like humble yourself. Yeah.
I believe as in if you go into the studio session, it's where you mess up, where you have fun and everything like that. I think on a level, I wouldn't go in studio session. Everyone's on the same level. That's how I go in the studio session within it. Like you may be lyrically better than me, but we're there to make music and vibe off of it. It's not a competitive thing. Like if you're doing a feature thing, why are you competing with like this peak, man?
Competing, Bridget.
Competition
and the complications.
Them things there. I mean, yeah. So next question is, what stands out for you when it comes to emerging creators in the scene? So whether that's the YouTube scene or whatever scene it is, the TV scene,
originality,
chicken shop scene.
What?
No, too much.
What?
No. Okay.
What? Originality. Because I feel like a lot of people are copying each other nowadays.
But wouldn't you argue that like music has been copied and pasted throughout generations?
I mean,
I get what you're saying in a sense where like, you know, you might hear a style and you're like, wait, this sounds familiar, and then you just end up going back to another song and etc. But it all goes back to the root, as in music is how old years old, you know, it's been about. So there's no, you can't really escape it. There's a new genre coming out every day, but at the same time, it stems down from one genre. Like, there's a seed that music decided to plant, and that's where it all roots from. So when I hear music nowadays and I'm saying, oh yeah, sounds generic or, you know, mainstream or, you know, all of the above, you got a deep, like, they've obviously been influenced by music that we listen to, and then we kind of get tired of it. But us, like, we can't lie, we've probably done songs or composed music that's like, oh, like, this sounds like this or this sounds like that.
But that's just seeking inspiration, isn't it?
That's inspiration. It's the way you fold it. It's the way you mold it to make it your own. You know, but I hear you. Originality is key.
What I mean by that is that people literally copy when people copy everything, that's when it gets a bit mad. But I mean, as in, if you, like you said, if you talk a part of it and make your own kind of thing, I'm like, is that what you can do to that?
Yeah.
You get me? But
I think what creatives especially in music, like
Limitations.
not even limitations. No matter what college you go into, no matter where it is, GCSE music, in secondary school, even if it's in university, there's going to be so many rappers, there's going to be so many singers, there's going to be so many people who play piano, wherever it is. But I think a lot of the time, what we forget to ask ourselves the question of, and I think this is why we are a lot very successful for our ages, because we've said to ourselves, you know, and we understand what makes us different. What do we do that's different, which has that sense of originality, that makes us stand out, that makes us good at what we do to get noticed. And I'm not saying we don't get noticed in 5 minutes, do you know what I mean? We've been doing what we've been doing for a while now.
Yeah,
And I'm
4
getting
years
old.
going on. Going old, definitely. You guys got big. I mean,
I'm new to
you're
this.
getting there.
Wow. Listen, you're getting there.
I'll give you some. I'll make a beer.
Don't
now,
talk
give
about
you
the
some.
beard.
This woman's laughing. What's your name, sorry? Who are you? Go on.
Just help now.
Just help, yeah. Just help out, do your job, yeah. Don't be laughing.
Brother, when I get
No,
my
it's
pastor,
true.
yeah.
No, it's true. Like, as a, like, what, 14, 13, I guess, I started. And ever since then, like, I've got olders looking up to me. When you've got the older generation looking like, wow, like, I want to be like you kind of thing. It helps that
Literally.
heart beat faster. Like, it makes you jump a bit. Get the butterflies and everything there. But yeah, how long have you been doing it then?
What?
How long have you been producing? You said like a year and a bit.
Like a year, but no, I've been making beats for like a year.
The way this guy produces, you would think
It's
he's been,
disgusting.
like, from maybe 6 years old, just saying, "Mummy, get crack logic for me."
No, man, it's moving like. It's almost as if like your mum shoved a MacBook inside your stomach in the belly and said, "Go and syncopate some rhythms or something."
Literally.
At birth, like it's actually
No,
mad.
but that's how it seems. And for me, like 4 years just went like that. You know, because I still feel young. I can't really say I've been in the
You're
game,
still young.
but at the same time, it's like.
I just feel like she's a big 35-year-old. I've been in this for 10 years.
Yeah. Oh my days.
Cool. Right. So let's go on to the next question. What do we do as creatives to keep that sense of consistency, to keep motivated, to keep going? What do we, you know?
Be open to learn. That's one thing. Yeah, that's why I call it limitations, because a lot of people box themselves up into one room, like they're just stuck. Be open to learn, try new things. Because if you, like for example, if you do drill, for example, you continuously just do drill, or you repeatedly do something over and over again, there's gonna be a time it's gonna get over fluctuated, you know what I mean? So try other new stuff, especially with producing. Try learn different genres, different styles, different ways. Even break the barrier. Just even by having the most weirdest drums. Do stuff in your beats that you would never think. Punch the wall, sample that and put that as a flipping keyboard.
Literally.
Or flux it. It's because the thing is, you have a whole canvas and there's no really any rules to make music.
Literally, like you've got a whole arsenal. You can't pick and choose. Oh, I might use this genre just because everyone likes it. No, that's where you've gone wrong. That's the first step in failure, in my eyes, when you just decide to go the route that everyone else is going. And another thing I would say is don't limit yourself. Test your brain.
Test it.
There's times when I write and I don't feel like writing, but I'm just saying, if I don't write, then I'm gonna be here stuck another month or so not writing.
It's true.
So limit, not what the fudge am I saying? Test your brain. I'm being dead ass. Like, test your brain and say, look, brain, you're saying that I can't write. No, that's not how it is. I can write and I'm going to write. And then your brain will be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna take you more serious.
Think about it. Think.
The people that say, oh, I can't write or I can't perform in front of people, your brain keeps telling you you can't. Like Roundtree said, remove the T, change it to can. You can do it, you know, you will do it. So it's just about testing your brain.
Yeah.
You know.
And the producer version of that is beat block. Yeah, beat block is the hell. No, I haven't personally experienced beat blocking it, but a lot of people experience beat block. If you experience beat block, maybe move from that genre and try something else. Even if you just do little 2 2s on the keyboard, you might just have fun. Because some people are so, like I said, stuck on one thing that because they can't make that specific thing or that specific sound, they think they're beat blocks. Nah, G, you're not beat blocks.
And you know, there is nothing wrong with
taking a break.
Not even taking a break, but even from a composer or producer's perspective, you know, saying to yourself, okay, I can't make, you know, a full instrumental, a full piece of music. even if it's just a melody, it sounds shit, whatever it is, you know, just note it down, save it, leave it, come back to it. Because, you know, what you've got to remember is that even as creatives, it may look like we're always dishing out content, we're always grinding, but the fact is you need to know when to listen to your body and to say, you know, I need to take a break. I need to take 5 minutes to look after myself, my mental self, my physical self, my emotional, psychological, self.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
Musicians tend to forget, like, we're not music machines.
Exactly.
We are human at the end of the day. We have feelings, emotions, all of the rest. It's just like too much. Yeah, too much will just overwork you, and then you end up thinking that you're made or it's compulsory to keep dishing out music when you're upset or not feeling right. So no, take care of your mental health, you know, your well-being, all of the above, and
literally
just do what makes you happy, bro. Sis, aunties, uncles, cousins, do what makes you happy.
Literally, it doesn't matter who doesn't agree with it. I mean, okay, if you're selling drugs, that's a different story. But we're talking about music here.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Don't do that. Don't do drugs, kids.
But one more thing. My best friend was voice memo. Oh, I don't know if it was on Android. You want to record your voice? Yeah, voice memo.
Even if it was 2 lyrics.
Bro. on your phone, even you could be walking, and you see flipping tree, you make a flipping metaphoric tree bar. If I write it down,
even that.
Because you know how many times I'll be writing it, and I'm like, wait, I can't think of anything. Go on my notes. I'm seeing extra bars that I made while I was in flipping Tesco or stuff like. Or even when you're on the road. You have every single time your melodies in your head, even though people don't play piano or don't play instruments, bro, you have melodies in your head. You just go in, even in that, I just be going to voice memo, bang.
Done.
And then maybe later on, you never know, in a month, 2 time, I'd be like, stuff I don't even know what to make. Let me go on my voice notes. I have a flipping album worth of melodies or thing I can make into beats.
It's true.
Like, it's peak, it's mad.
For those of you who did take notes, well done. Next week we'll be coming at you with part 2. We haven't exactly chosen the topic yet, but we will send that out to you guys as well. Hopefully Vanessa will be able to join us as well, so we can get that kind of perspective of an artist from a singer's perspective. So we've got rapper and singer perspective as well. Right guys, so we're going to leave this part here. Next week we will be sending out the topic, and we want you guys to send in your questions. Once we send out the topic, send in your questions. We want to know what you want to know. What you want to know. Not me. What you want to know.
No, what my laptop wants to know. What you want to know.
Oh, we're not.
Oh, what? Wait, what? No, what? No.
Okay, guys. See you in a bit.
Take care.
Bow.
DK back it up. Pango.
I don't really have a thing like that.
You need to get one.
Yeah.
I need to get one. My friend gave me one. Come, guys.
Even say
I need a ringtone, man. I need like. Thank you for coming to Tesco.
the Fontaine.